Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around this Isuzu Rodeo and then take you for a ride in it. But first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's an Isuzu Rodeo 3-litre CRD Denver Max LE Crewcab pickup. It's 2011 on 11 plate, has done 124,250 miles. It's MOT'd until the 16th of the 11th 2020. And I'll tell you the service history when we get in the vehicle. Fuel economy, urban is 26.9, extra urban 39.2, and combined is 33.6. Top speed of 108 miles per hour, 0 to 60 time of 10.7 seconds out of 161 brake horsepower 16 valve engine. Now this is a vehicle that you can use during the week for work. It's a load liner in the back and plenty of space for your tools. And at the weekend you can still chuck your family in. There's room for 5 people. It's got leather seats. It's nice and clean inside the cab. So whatever you use for work is totally separated from the cab. And it's a respectable vehicle, nice to drive. I'll just show you around it now. Got the big Isuzu chrome effect grille there and something to tell you when you're near enough to the wall. We've got the wheel arch protectors there, 5-spoke alloy wheels. I'm pretty sure it has got power folding door mirrors, I'll show you in a short while. And then these big, thick sill protectors stroke side steps. Moving to the back, of course it's a 4-door here. Moving to the back, you've got the roof bars on top of this, which will come off. There's a couple of bolts inside, but the whole thing will lift off and leave it as a pickup. But these are really, really fancy and cost a fair old bit of money if you need to buy one. So here's the, well, they used to be called Truckman tops, or that was the most famous name for them, I think. It's got what looks like an Aero class load liner in there. So the top bit goes up, this bit comes down. Actually, yeah, it is a Truckman top, so it's in my opinion, the best tops. All this is lined with heavy duty plastic or some sort of polymer. Nice and clean in the back, not all scuffed up, looks like it's had very light use. Probably certainly not building or anything like that. Want a bricky. So that folds like so. We've got the big substantial tow bar on the back there if you need it, and kind of a step to get in if you need to get something from right inside. Bags of room in the back here. We've got the glass back window there, heated rear screen, nice and clean, carpets beautiful, doesn't look like it's been sat in the back here. In fact, the seats feel quite high up. They don't feel like they've been sat on at all, because there's no give in them. But bags of room, I think you're probably 3 or 4 inches higher than the seats in the front as well, so you look over the driver, so it's not claustrophobic at all. Kind of a silver finish on the armrest here. Rear window, we'll see if it's got child locks in a minute, and then handles to get out and coat hooks and so on. Yeah, no child locks on. I'll just take you for a ride in it. Remote key, again proper ignition if I can find it, and that's it started. It has got normally height and reach adjustable steering wheels, or height adjustable, reach adjustable, whatever, have like a big clamp underneath the steering wheel, and sometimes it's a struggle to get it on and off. And I was looking for this before, and it's a tiny little spring-loaded catch that you just pull forward and you can move it. So that's height adjustable there, so do that before I forget. And here we've got the service book, proper service book with stamps in. So 29th of 9th 2011, 1,748 miles, H&H car serve. And where do we go to next? Right, they're going along the page here. 14th of the 8th 2013, Kevin Gilbert, vehicle servicing. Unfortunately, Kev, no marks for you because you've not put the miles down. 10th of 2nd 2014 at 30,686, Kevin Gilbert. They've obviously trained him between 2013 and 2014, same signature, but they've trained him to get the mileage, which is a good thing there. And then 15th of the 8th 2016, looks like he's been potted, 43,916, Kevin Gilbert again. Then 6th of the 3rd 2015 at 50,078, this bloke has got those two things in but forgot to sign it. It's no problem, I'd rather those two be there. And then 12th of 6th 2016 at 69,803, Kevin Gilbert, vehicle servicing again. Then here we've got 2nd of 10th 2017, 83,013, Kevin Gilbert. Now we will try and find some more servicing for it, but can't promise it. Anyway, that's it up to now. So I'll just take you for a ride in it. It's got this Parrot, I think it's a 9200 kit, will stream audio, you can answer calls and so on, and that's the control to answer though, so it'll need sticking somewhere where you want it's on the dashboard, somewhere to reach. You can turn the volume up and down and end and answer calls. I'm just going to put that on there so it doesn't rattle about. So off we go. So as you've no doubt gathered, it's not a sports car, it's more of a plodder, but will do everything. You can take this on a building site and have no fears of getting stuck, and it's a really good utility vehicle. Just trying to see there if there's a height adjustment anywhere. Oh, I can't find it. Don't know what that is. I suppose I shouldn't be doing that when I'm driving. No doubt somebody will tell me in the comments. We're a touch late today. The hour's gone back or forward or whatever, but it's getting darker earlier, I think. to be honest, it's all one big blur. We're just working and that's it. I'll stay there. There we go. Quite a long throw gear stick there, but no problems. Nice and smooth. We're doing 60 miles an hour. It's a 5-speed gearbox, nice and quiet. We've got a wheel wobble there, can just feel, so I'll have to mention that to the workshop. Just test the brakes when we're coming up here, make sure there's no judders through the brakes. John at the garage has been using this for the last couple of days, and it is a really nice clean vehicle. You can probably hear my camera gear sliding about in the back, and just as I was about to put my camera gear in, when I was coming out, I opened the back and there's about 5 bin bags in the back, and because John had been running around in it, we've got an industrial bin at work. He brought a load of rubbish from home, but it was grass cuttings, I'm assuming. And long story short, I smell of grass cuttings, and so do all my camera bags now. So we'll have to give that a bit of a rinse out in the back. Just wondering whether this time last night Preston was absolutely gridlocked. You couldn't move anywhere, so I don't want to get stuck going up the motorway. So I think instead of going up the M6, I'll carry on up the M65, come off at the next turn off. So it's not a vehicle you're going to be buying to go up and down the motorway anyway, I don't think. Probably more a workhorse. I think tracking needs doing. Well, that's what these drives are for. A, to prove we've got the vehicle in stock and that it runs and starts and drives okay, and B, for us to test it before we do the ramp inspection, so we can point the mechanics in the right direction to stuff that they wouldn't just find on a ramp and needs a road test to get it up to temperature. Them BM2 series is ugly cars. Oh, hang on, we've got cruise control here. No idea how you set it. Cruise set, press in. Right, so there we go. Switch on that's it. There's a switch there to knock the cruise on, then there's a switch in the end to set it. So that's all working fine. That's kind of like the Renault system that always foxes me. I'll show you how to delete a mobile from this Parrot MK9200i kit, and also how to pair your mobile and how to stream audio from it. It is quite actually it's quite a good system. Let's just see, quite a good system. That's just turn it up. It should be playing. Again, I won't mess about with it, but that's the kind of remote to answer and so on. I'll show you when we get back to the garage. Or perhaps when we're waiting for this train to come. Nice XJS there. we're stopped. I think that should. Actually, I'll just turn that down a little bit because it made me laugh the other day. We have an internet shop, a web shop, and we're Amazon affiliates. And one of the people that ordered some stuff off our Amazon site also ordered something else, which if I remember I'll cut in. But this is for them. Oh, turn it down here. I can't play too much of it, otherwise YouTube will knock it off for copyright. There you go. So that's the Kings of Leon knocked up, and congratulations to the people that order stuff off us. Okay, Lance has just finished cleaning this, and I've come a different way today, and the building, there's all mud all over the road there, so again, good job I've got my shine armour with me. I'll have to be stopping before I get back to the garage and get polished to death or hit with a buffer. Okay, so I'll finish the test drive there anyway. If the videos on our channel have been any benefit to you, please like and subscribe. It means a lot and it helps us. And these videos, I've one video of an MGTF, and somehow I've sold the car, and then the person traded it in somewhere else. They sold it, but they'd seen my video first, and they rang me and asked me what my opinion of the car was, and then it's been sold a third time, and that's so. These videos will be on the internet for time and memorial, and hopefully, even when our cars become classics, I tried to put the registration number in so that they'll be found in the future and help drivers. So I'll finish the test drive there anyway. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you. I think the next one will probably be a 2019 Transit van that's coming into stock tomorrow, or even, depending on when it arrives, an Infinity.